The Constitution is known as the official rulebook and the law that describes the government of Canada. The King or Queen or Sovereign is the head of state of Canada but does not play an active role. In Canada, it is represented by the Governor General. Everything in blue is the executive branch, the cabinet, the prime minister, and the public service. They propose laws and put laws into action. Everything in pink, so the House of Commons and the Senate, is the legislative branch, and they make laws and represent interests and rights of Canada's regions. And everything in green is known as the judicial system. They apply and interpret laws. Let's focus on the judicial system. What is the judicial system? How does it work? And what are the roles and responsibilities? How does it affect Canadians?
The Supreme Court is part of the judicial branch. The role is to interpret and apply the law. All members come from the legal profession. It has 9 judges from 4 regions of Canada. The Prime Minister and the Cabinet appoint the judges when positions are open. Judges will make decisions free of influence and based solely on the fact of law. It has 3 components: security of tenure, financial security, and administrative independence. They are all neutral. Security of tenure is once appointed, a judge is eligible to serve on the bench until age of retirement. The financial security won't be bribed for money and don't need any extra cash. The administrative independence, nothing will interfere with their decision making.
The judicial branch, there's the Supreme Court of Canada, the Federal Court of Canada, the Provincial Court of Alberta, and the municipal courts. Federal Court deals with matters concerning the federal government. It was created in 1971. It became 2 separate courts on July 2, 2003. The Federal Court of Appeal is the second court. The court consists of a Chief of Justice and 36 other justices. They hear and decide legal tributes, challenges to decisions of federal tributes. The Provincial Court for lesser offenses. Example, family courts, traffic courts. All Canadian jurisdictions have 3 levels of court. The first level consists of the provincial and territorial courts. The second level consists of the Supreme Courts. The third level consists of the Court of Appeal.
The Constitutional Court is not part of the judicial branch. The Constitutional Court is made up of top judicial officials. The position of the highest judicial authority. It is not a court of full jurisdiction. It has protection of the fundamental rights and freedoms. It is limited in its decisions of the constitutional matters and violations of rights. It consists of representatives of the highest national courts, and the legislature has the primary
The Criminal
role.
Justice Act is committed to helping keep Canadian families safe and secure, while supporting victims of crimes. They develop options for law reform and monitor trends in criminal law.
The Criminal Justice Act came into force April 1st, 2003. It applies to children who are at least 12 years of age but under 18, who are alleged to have committed criminal offenses.
The Criminal Code of Canada is an act of respecting the criminal law, which includes an act of Parliament and an act of legislature of a province.
The judicial branch is responsible for making sure the rights of Canadians are expected, and it interprets and applies the laws by making legal judgments. They have the final word on making and applying all rules and laws. Do you agree with the judicial branch's responsibilities? What could the judicial branch do to make Canada a better country?